return your old Naira note when Tinubu wins. There will be enough time to change. Elrufai. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Kaduna State Governor Elrufai has told his followers not to bother returning their old note to the bank as instructed by the Central Bank of Nigeria, as they will have plenty of time to do so when the All Progressive Congress APC presidential aspirant Bola Ahmed Tinubu emerges as the president of Nigeria. The Kaduna State Governor made the statement at his home state in Kaduna while engaging his followers during a press conference. It will be recalled that after some Naira notes were designed, the central bank ordered everyone to take the old notes to the bank in exchange for the new ones. More so, the deadline was illustrated for 31st of January, but due to the reactions from the public, it was revised and changed to February 10th. However, a video currently circulating online has captured Elrufai stating that the old note should not be taken to the bank, as they will be given enough time to change if the All Progressive Congress gets to power. In the viral video that was shared online, he could be seen speaking in his native Hausa language while speaking to the gathering. He said, "Do not return your old note now to the bank. We promise you that if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu becomes the president, he will give you enough time to change the money and also make sure that nobody loses his money. Just make sure you vote for him," he told his supporters. Now, I don't know what is giving him what is making him say that. What this one they are saying, nobody knew that they will extend it. This particular Naira redesign, it is like this because a lot of people are complaining that I spoke to that they had cash at home, but because they said the deadline will not be shifted, and it got to even 2 days, they were still saying go and change. It will stop being circulation very soon. It will stop being a legal tender. You understand? A legal means of exchange. Okay. So people had to. Even as at now, a lot of people, if you go to them to buy things, they don't accept old notes. So all this one are medicine after that. Asking people to keep their old notes. Some people, they don't have. I tell you, very few people that have, they even want to swap. They want to. So this thing, and like I said, I don't know waiting they give them that confidence. I thought they say February 10th. Have they adjusted the date, or have they, said okay, there is more time. I've given more time. Well, we go here now. We go hear from Elrufai. But me, I feel a lot of people have already gone to change theirs, so it is going to be difficult to even get it at all. It is going to be difficult to even get it at all. Now, the thing is, a lot of people are kicking against this particular monetary policy of the CBN. And me, I am standing on the other side. I'm saying I'm not kicking against it. The thing is, in this country, they do things. They like approaching things with fire brigade attitude. You have to be proactive when thinking about things, when thinking about policy. You don't just think one way. You are thinking for 200 million people. If you're a leader, your policies you're making it for over 200 million people, except you're self-centered and selfish. You don't care. So you consider these people that you are actually the leader. You bring up policies only after it has gone through a series of thoughts. They have deliberated on it. People have looked at it from the left, from the right, from the front and back. So that when that policy hits the ground, you already know this is what it will cost. Before then, you have started saying, okay, this particular policy would affect this, that. Do you understand? That is why in some countries, most of it doesn't cost because they screen that particular policy. They don't just come out and do this and then. No. You don't just keep people stranded. Like this monetary policy now is like cashless policy. I'm telling you, apart from the fact that they're changing your money, you're only going to be having just a few cash. If you go to the ATM is not paying you more than 10,000 Naira. I'm telling you, sometimes you queue at the ATM and you're only going to get 3,000, 2,000. Do you understand? You're only going to get 10,000. Now, if you are now a bank, if you're not bank with that particular bank, they might give up to 20,000. Aside the fact that the cash is even scarce. That one is another problem on its own. You see people complaining, And me, I'm saying that they're trying to introduce, at the same time as they're doing the Naira redesign, they're trying to introduce cashless policy. But you don't introduce it in that manner. It's a gradual process. And people have to be carried along. You must ensure that people you're doing this for all have a bank account. There are people who do not have a bank account. That's mama that sells pepper, 100 Naira, 50 Naira. That's mama that sells cola nut. So how? If you want to do this, you must capture all those people. You must make sure you have brought them into the bank. You have made sure they are in the banking system. So that when you are bringing your policy, it will affect those people. You will carry those people along. That is it. So we are not even just talking about the fact that you cannot just change your notes. The fact that the new notes are not available. It is available and it is. They are measuring it. Like say you won't go eat there, they give you one spoon of food and you dey very hungry. And this food, now you cook up. Now you get food. You are the one that worked for the money. Take it to the bank for those who have bank accounts. And then they are now telling you they will give you only 5,000. Sometimes you go to a queue, it's okay because this queue is too much. Make them they do 5,000. I'm telling you, people are really going through a lot. So I don't know what Elrufai is what's it called? I don't know what is making him to say this because currently, even before the deadline, on the 29th, you go to a place, they don't accept old money. They don't accept old money. And the thing is, apart from them bringing people into the banking system, many fake alerts are going to happen during this period. You're also going to think from that angle. How are we going to address the issue of people who always have fake alerts? How do you ensure that your monetary policy covers those people? Don't leave them like that. Do you understand? All those things, you don't just bring a policy and drop it. You make sure it is screened. You make sure people, brainstorm on that particular policy. That policy is foolproof. That this one it will work. This one it will not going to bring fight. Because this thing, if it continues like this, the Naira, with the currency redesign and the cash-strapped issue, I am telling you, I've said it before, you don't need to fire a single bullet to start a war. This alone can start. People are already very frustrated, very tense. If you go touch person anyhow for road, the person fits, pour the frustration for your body. So, I don't know where Elrufai they get him on news. I don't know. Maybe they have said they will change it. But till then, please, make you stay safe out there. Alright, so on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.